about how you are so magnetic to them and so kind of like mystical to them. I feel like they're curious about how you, in a way, like got to the place that you are today. It's like, so for some of you, it could be that you guys went through a lot in your past individually, and then you've kind of grown up and transformed and again become very self confident, self assured. And I feel like your person feels like they've witnessed a lot of growth with you and they're very impressed with that. And they kind of wonder how you were able to almost like emerge as a different person from a lot of maybe struggles that you've had in the past. All right, let's clarify. Clarify the Page of Swords, pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Clarify the Page of Swords, pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords, pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, let's see. This person is definitely going to bring you some truth because I feel like they are connecting to their inner self here right now. So for some of you, if there's like no communication or they're quieter, I feel like it's definitely because they are really tapping in with their soul right now, healing. So yeah, I'm taking the time to heal and meditate, and I'm listening to my intuition and connecting to my inner wisdom. So this person I feel like is a deeply spiritual person, but it could be that there are wounds that they've been needing to heal and release in order to bring this connection forward, in order to again like move this into a really positive direction. This person is like doing that necessary inner work. So in the meantime, even if it feels like there's a disconnect for some of you, this disconnect I feel like is a helpful time where your person is kind of taking refuge within themselves to figure things out. Let's see. Clarify the Temperance card, pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Clarify the Temperance card, pile one's person's current feelings for pile one, please. Clarify the Temperance card. Oh, this is really beautiful. So we have the Judgment card, and then one on the floor. We have the Page of Cups, I want to flirt with you. So yes, this is really beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here with this Temperance, is there is this like profound healing that is going on with your person as they connect to their inner self, their inner child. So as they're doing this, yeah, like very deep, like cellular healing, they are connecting with, I feel like the sweetness inside of themselves that maybe they were closed off to at one point, because they are having some sort of an awakening here with the Judgment card. They are in a way like surrendering to their higher self, to their loving nature. I feel like there is a really, again, really, beautiful sort of like self-reflective energy your person is in right now, where they're almost taking the time I feel like to nurture and heal their masculine and feminine sides within themselves, so that it's kind of going to be reflected in your connection as well. Perhaps you're doing the same, and you're all kind of you're both kind of manifesting this inner and like outer union. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Pile one's person's current feelings. Let's see, I'm going to reshuffle. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Let's see. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. You make me feel loved and safe. Yeah, so definitely all this pentacle energy. So I feel like you really have your stuff together. They feel like you're super stable, super secure. They feel very, I feel like, nurtured by you. They see you as very like luxurious and abundant. They're really impressed with you. Again, something about like your ability to manifest abundance and luxury for yourself. That's like they want to live that life of luxury with you. We also have the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting my priorities straight, and the Magician. I have the power to manifest my greatest desires. So I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, I almost see that because this is just like a singular person. I feel like for all of you guys, I feel like your person is really seeing you as like the only one, especially with this Two of Pentacles, because that's kind of about sometimes two options, or trying to find balance, like, you know, weighing two options. But I feel like the major sign here is that like this person wants commitment with you with the Queen of Pentacles. They want that with you. And it's like you are their greatest desire that they want to manifest. And I feel like they're kind of singularly focused on you and creating this relationship. So basically what I'm trying to say is like there's not focus from your person on anyone else or anything else. I feel like they have healed and balanced within themselves enough to really have that strong sense, that intuitive sense that you are the person for them. No one compares to you. And so I feel like they are trying to call you into their reality here with the magician. They might know about law of assumption, law of attraction, manifestation, or it could just be that even without them being consciously aware of it, they are extremely focused on you. And by being focused on you and like, I feel like imagining being with you, stuff like that, I feel like they are calling you into their reality. Let's see, clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, Pile One's person's current feelings for Pile One. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, Pile One's person's current feelings for Pile One. Clarify the King of Wands. C. Clarify the King of Wands, Pile One's person's current feelings for Pile One. Clarify the King of Wands. Okay, so let's see. This is kind of what I was feeling. I feel like with the Six of Swords, I was feeling like maybe for some of you guys had, again, like a rocky past here. Because we have the Fear card and the Five of Wands. There's a fight going on inside of me between my ego and my heart. So I feel like your person is aware that in the past they were stuck in fear a bit. You know, they might have caused some miscommunication in this connection. There might have been, yeah, issues here where you guys weren't able to meet each other on the same plane because there were things going on within them. I feel like fears that were cropping up in their own head that were kind of, again, confusing them. But I feel like with this King of Wands, your person is trying to like get beyond this fear because I feel like they are aware of that at this point. And I feel like now that they're aware that they were stuck in fear, they're kind of trying to, again, leave this behind here with the Six of Swords and move on from that anxiety and that tension. And I feel like it kind of has to do with manifestation. Like if your person was in a lot of internal conflict, about, you know, feeling worthy, stuff like that, it definitely could have been reflecting into the relationship and they might have been projecting that onto you. But I feel like this is all part of that kind of cycle that's being ended and moved on from. Clarify the Six of Swords. Pile One's person's current feelings for Pile One. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Pile One's person's current feelings for Pile One. Clarify the Six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this person definitely learned some sort of spiritual lesson here from whatever tension or conflict there was between the two of you. I feel like this person has learned a lot from this relationship. There's a very spiritual connection with the Hierophant. They feel like, yeah, your love is very spiritual. Your love is magical. It is powerful. They feel like this is a very spiritual union as well. So I feel like they're leaving the past behind to enter into a spiritual union with you. Because it's like a lot of baggage I feel like had to be released and healed maybe from both of you to enter this. A lot of maybe beliefs about yourselves had to be shifted and changed in order to create more harmony. I saw like an interesting quote where it was like, before we ascend, it's like we kind of mirror each other's shadows, but after we heal and kind of reach that enlightenment, we mirror each other's beauty. So I feel like at one point, maybe you guys were kind of mirroring more the shadowy aspects to each other, but I feel like now it's shifting more into the energy of, again, balance and healing with the temperance and mirroring more of each other's goodness and higher wisdom, higher selves, things like that. So yeah, important lessons have definitely been learned. So if you feel like there's maturity your person needed to gain, I feel like this is a strong sign that those things are being worked through within them. All right, let's see. Let's get some of these cards. All right, how is Pile One's person currently feeling for Pile One, please? How is Pile One's person currently feeling about Pile One, please? Okay, so we have free yourself. Yeah, so freeing themselves from those limiting beliefs that intent, like that inner tension within them. I feel like solar plexus blockages, maybe also third chakra, that all that fear. It's like freeing themselves from this fear that they were kind of stuck in at one point. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, they could have just been, again, with that Two of Pentacles, almost just kind of internally churning, confused about what to do. But now it's like they're with this King of Wands, it's almost like they're ready to take charge. That's a very confident energy where they're kind of like, they're like, I've had enough. Like, it's time for me to move forward, from this. And then we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So I feel like this person wants there to be more trust between the two of you. So that kind of resonates with the Temperance and the Six of Swords is that there might have been a time where things happened that made you like distrust each other or the relationship, or even in the past, maybe relationships, things like that caused you guys to be weary of romantic relationships. But I feel like this person does have this faith in your love. I feel like they are learning to, in some ways, like trust their abilities to like be a good partner, to deserve love. I feel like maybe you're learning the same thing as well. So the situation is calling you guys to have faith. I feel like again it is moving in a positive direction, but it does kind of require that internal trust of like, yes, I am loved. Yes, I deserve love. Yes, love is coming to me. So I feel like that's what your person's kind of evolving out of. They might have had a really poor self-image at one point, and they're really learning to have again faith in, I feel like, something outside of themselves, something greater than themselves, like the universe. Also have faith in themselves. All right, let's get some more oracle cards. All right, how else is pile one's person currently feeling for pile one, please? How else is pile one's person currently feeling for pile one? Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one, please. Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one, please. Pile one's person's current Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one, please. Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one. Pile one's person's current feelings for pile one, please. Okay, so we have this unicorn, freedom. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. That is so synchronistic. Really interesting. So this says freedom, innocence, optimism, taking intuitive action, good intentions, kind-heartedness. So this is kind of like what I was saying. It's like they're getting in touch with this inner child. You can also see that with this card. Get into that in a second. So this person has really good intentions for you guys. The unicorn, this is a very pure, beautiful energy. And again, there is a lot about the intuition here. It's like your person is wanting to take that intuitive action towards you because they feel that in a way, like the more that maybe they are open-hearted in this relationship, the more it's like almost a way for them to step out of that fear, like by learning to trust and take those baby steps towards you and open up their heart more and more. It's like they're learning to feel safe with you, feel safe with the connection. So they are definitely freeing themselves from a lot of those things that were holding them back from you, and just back from love in general is what I'm getting. Then we have the Teddy. Attachment, sensitivity, healing the inner child, seeking comfort, vulnerability, and cuddling. So this person is definitely in a very tender sort of energy here with all this healing here. The Four of Swords is kind of like about like almost nursing your own wounds, being that parent to your inner child. So your person does want your comfort. They're seeking that comfort for you, from you. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to hold you. They want to be held by you. So there could be a lot of strong feelings your person's having just about wanting to kind of lay in your arms and be held by you. I feel like that's strongly what they're wanting here, and feeling worthy of that, feeling worthy of being deeply held by you. All right, let's get some messages from them, you guys, and see what they want to say to you. Um, I didn't want to show you how much power you have over me, but the truth is I'm wrapped around your finger. So this person is saying that if they ever kind of tried to put up walls or something, it was because they were afraid. They didn't want to show you that they did really love you, that they were attached. That could be the thing here, is this person may have in the past been kind of like dismissive, avoidant, where it's like easier to just stay away and put up walls than to allow yourself to get attached and then hurt. So this person might have really had a tendency to, yeah, like detach before they would attach fully. They might have had serious, like some of them, maybe issues with their parents, stuff like that. But again, this is all being healed. So the truth is your person is wrapped around your finger. They love you. They admire you. They like worship you, almost idolize you. So this person does see you as very incredible. It was just maybe even scary to them how highly they thought of you in a way. What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One, please? What else does Pile One's person want to say? Okay, so let's see. This says, this connection brings up pain from past failed relationships. I don't want to go through that again, especially with you, because you mean so much to me. So they're saying, like, there are things that, again, that are within them from their parents or from past relationships. It's like they could have been afraid that this relationship would fail. So that could have been a cause for some distance. But we have you reflect back all of my beauty and pain, and this is really interesting because I was just talking about that, where it's like reflecting the shadow and the light within ourselves to each other. I'm becoming more humble, learning to value the needs and feelings of others. So I feel like as they are healing themselves, they are also learning to value you and become more humble. All I want is to see you again. I need to see your face in front of mine and hold you in my arms. So interesting. I was definitely talking about like definitely what I'm wanting to hold you, wanting to be held by you. I pushed you away because deep down I didn't feel like I deserved such a beautiful person in my life. So yeah, that it again does go back to those really deep wounds and fears your person was struggling with. Because they truly did always see you as beautiful, perfect, especially with that Nine of Pentacles energy. It could have just been again like their fears of not being good enough, and those could definitely have manifested in things that did end up pushing you away at times. What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One right now, please? I'm trying to impress you every way I know how. I want you to think highly of me. So this person, like your opinion of them means a lot to them. They do want to impress you. So I feel like they might do things to kind of show off to you, try to get your attention. What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One, please? What else does Pile One's person want to say? Our love is real. So yes, no matter what happens or what has happened, this love is real. No matter how things look on this 3D, I feel like at the core there is this beautiful love chord between the two of you. What else does Pale One's person want to say? Yeah, look at this. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and talk about everything. So your person is definitely feeling like they want to have this deep talk with you, talk about everything, open up fully to you, because there could be, again, that could be part of the Six of Swords, like needing to leave the past behind you guys and move on and start a fresh cycle in your guys' relationship. And that could really be about kind of divulging these inner truths to each other. All right. What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One right now, please? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One right now, please? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One right now, please? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One right now? What else does Pile One's person want to say to Pile One right now? Okay, so we have you belong to me and I belong to you. So this person feels like you guys are totally meant to be together, that there is this energy of, again, counterparts, where there is just this deep knowing that you guys are meant to be with one another. You're my perfect match. Again, what I was saying, counterparts. It's like you are like the masculine to this person's feminine, or the feminine to this person's masculine. It's like just perfect with you. You make me feel blessed. Oh, very sweet. You make them feel blessed and grateful. And I love you mind, body, and soul. So yeah, your person is super deeply in love with you guys. Definitely the vibe I'm picking up here. I feel like this connection is only going to deepen more as time goes on. I feel like beautiful things are definitely coming. They're already here. See. All right. Advice for Pile One about their connection with their person, please. Advice for Pile One about their connection with their person, please. Advice for Pile One about their connection with their person, please. Advice for Pile One about their connection with their person, please. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so this is a huge sign. So this says New Earth. You are manifesting heaven on earth through your healing and ascension. So this is definitely a huge sign from your guides, the universe, that as you do that inner work, purge those old wounds, revise the past, release all that fear that holds you back in your life and makes you feel unworthy. You are manifesting your personal heaven on earth, and also you are raising the collective vibration. That's why I feel like there are all these counterparts coming together, divine, unions, twin flames, soulmates, because I feel like they're all coming together at this time to collectively, again, mirror this beauty and pain, to help us all collectively ascend. So I feel like this person is definitely a spiritual teacher to you. This is a very deep soul connection that goes beyond just a romantic relationship. This person is literally mirroring to you what you need to heal, and you're mirroring to them what they need to heal. So through all this deep, profound inner work, I know it's challenging. It can be really brutal at times, but you are on the right path. I feel like that's definitely what you need to hear. Oh my gosh, look at this union. You are with your beloved and your energies are in perfect harmony. So this is very beautiful. Again, you are manifesting this union. A lot of you guys could already be together, or you're definitely on the way. In 5D, you're always connected. So you can even affirm that to yourself, like, I am with my beloved. We are in perfect harmony, which is really interesting because we did see the Temperance card coming out early, which is about that union energy, the perfect harmony. So I would say my main advice here is release doubts around if you are manifesting your person, if you're coming into union, or if this union is going to work, if it's going to last. I feel like 100% everything is perfectly melding and merging, right? All right, beautiful. I'm going to leave this here, pile one. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you so much abundance, bliss, and love. Take care. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading, my lovelies. All right, so let's get into your person's current feelings for you guys and see what's going on here. All right, pile two. What are pile two's person's current feelings for pile two, please? What are pile two's person's current feelings for pile two, please? What are pile two's person's current feelings for pile two, please? What are pile two's person's current feelings for pile two, please? What are pile two's person's current feelings for pile two? All right. Let's get into these. So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Death card, the Two of Cups, Magician, the Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay, so this person definitely is very in love with you guys, pile two. We have the Two of Cups here, the Knight of Cups. So this person is feeling like coming towards you. With the Magician here, I feel like you are consciously manifesting them. They might even be consciously manifesting you. I feel like there is a manifestation of a harmonious relationship here with the Two of Cups. This is really beautiful. So this is what your person in their heart of hearts really wants with you. And I feel like with this Death card, this is a sign your person is going through a massive inner transformation right now. A lot of things are being left in the past. I feel like there is, I feel like a fresh start to this connection that is coming. It's like an internal cycle has completed within your person, a karmic cycle, internal or external. Because with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like your person is coming into balance and harmony within themselves. It could have been that there was something in their life that was causing them to feel really out of balance, really stuck. But I feel like now they're starting to, again, with this number two, it's like this person is learning to kind of integrate their masculine, feminine sides and kind of set like a solid foundation within themselves is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Especially with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like it's like your person is learning to feel like safe and secure within themselves. And I feel like that's part of this Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, is that your person is learning to feel worthy of you, because pile two, you are the Empress, you are divine, you are beautiful to them. They see you as absolutely gorgeous and amazing, like wish fulfillment, like the ultimate male or female. So in order for them to pursue you confidently, and again, to honestly like manifest you as well, this person is having to learn to feel, I feel like, good enough within themselves, and again, stable and secure, safe. I feel like safety might be a huge thing for your person, but I feel like this person does feel safe with you. Like this person feels like you are a refuge to them with that Empress energy. You are a nurturing, loving figure that they can kind of surrender themselves to. But I feel like it's this matter of your person allowing themselves to kind of merge with you and to open their heart with you. But again, I feel like you're manifesting almost your person to be open-hearted with you, to be more connected with you, and to release this need to cling on to their sense of security and maybe like a holding up a wall with you. I feel like there are things kind of being melted away with that Death card here. This wall that maybe this person put up between the two of you out of fear is being balanced and kind of removed, and kind of seeing like the ocean like on the beach kind of washing it away. So I feel like things are being dissolved and released here. That the Page of Swords, your person's also very interested in communicating with you, talking to you about their, what's going on with them. They're also keeping an eye on you here. They're very curious about you, of course, I feel like, because the Two of Cups is definitely a deep soul connection. And it's almost like they want to divulge some sort of honesty. Maybe be a little bit more, I'm hearing be a little bit more themselves here, a little bit more emotionally available, maybe even communicate with you more. If in the past they were maybe a little bit closed off, not talking to you a lot, it's like they want to start talking more, keep the conversation, say more things, be more expressive. Because I feel like you person had a strong fear of like abandonment or something, and I feel like they're learning to release that fear of abandonment through this connection. Clarify the Death card. Pile two's person's current feelings for Pile 2. Clarify the Death card. Pile two's person's current feelings for Pile 2, please. Clarify the Death card. Pile two's person's current feelings for Pile 2. Okay, so this is definitely about a reconciliation here. So let's see what's going on. So we have the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I cherish our love and let's get together and enjoy life. So it's almost like there, again, are things being left behind for your person that maybe were preventing you guys from reconciling, from coming together in the 3D, from being together, from hanging out in the physical world. This person might not have felt worthy of being in a relationship with you. Again, very deep soul connection. Maybe your person is even afraid of asking to hang out with you or seeing you in person. But I feel like, again, this is what's being released now. And this person is feeling like it's time to come back together. It's time to bring this beautiful relationship back into fruition. It's like this person wants to bring fun and joy and optimism and lightheartedness into this connection. All right. That's a beautiful sign there. Let's see. It also could be for some of you like the death of a third party connection. I don't really see the Three of Cups like that, but for those of you where it recognizes, where it resonates, that could definitely also be a side message. But let's see. Clarify the Two of Cups for Pile 2, please. Pile 2's versus current feelings for Pile 2. Clarify the Two of Cups. Let's see. Look at this, Six of Swords. Let's put the past behind us and start anew. So yeah, like whatever past stuff was coming between you guys, again, coming between this union, especially again, I was kind of mentioning like any third party stuff. They're saying like, let's put that third party stuff in the past. Let's forget about that. That's ancient history. I only want you. You're my empress, nobody else. I don't want anyone else. So yeah, definitely there's a strong feeling of mending this connection, building that solid foundation with each other again, coming back together. King of Swords and analyzing the situation in order to distinguish truth from illusion. So your person is definitely thinking really deeply about this Two of Cups with you, this relationship with you. This is definitely heavily on their mind right now. And again, making choices to see what is illusion, what is truth. I feel like this love, they're starting to realize this love is very true for them. This love is right for them. All right, let's see. Clarify the Knight of Cups, Pile 2's person's current feelings for Pile 2, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups, Pile 2's person's current feelings for Pile 2. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Pile 2's person's current feelings for Pile 2. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have a lot here. So, yeah, they definitely are manifesting you because we have the Magician coming out again. So with the Knight of Cups, they are, I feel like, manifesting almost the confidence to pursue you is kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. We also have the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting my priorities straight coming out again. So it's like with this energy, again, it's like they're choosing to prioritize you, I feel like, above other things in their life, above maybe their own ego, their own fears, or again, other people or things or places. It's like they've realized like that you're the one that they want to pursue here. This is the relationship. This is the connection for them, no one else. So their priority, they figured it out, is, again, this Two of Cups with you. We have Judgment. I'm ascending to a higher state of consciousness. So they've had this epiphany. They're reevaluating their life. It's kind of like this time where this person is just like kind of reflecting on everything that's happened between the two of you, these choices that they've made. And now it's time for almost like a different timeline. Now it's time for a fresh start, because they want to make you, I feel like they want to make you their partner here. because we do have the Queen of Pentacles. I see that as like the wife card, husband, depending on how you identify. But this person does want to reach out to you here with the Page of Cups. They want to flirt with you because you're their Queen of Pentacles. You make them feel loved. You make them feel safe. It's like they want to live with you here. They want to live their life with you. They want your companionship. I feel like your companionship means a lot to them. It's almost like you feel this motherly void within them. So for some of them, they might have had issues with their mother that they're having to kind of work on. Maybe it caused blockages in this connection, but it's almost like, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, it's like you represent that healing, divine, feminine energy that soothes them. Again, that makes them feel safe, that makes them feel secure, to open their heart to you, to trust and love, to trust that you are somebody of, I'm hearing someone of, what is it? Someone trustworthy, basically. Someone of character is what I'm hearing, that like you have good character, like you're not maybe disloyal to them. Maybe they experienced that in the past, disloyalty in the connection. Not necessarily in your connection, but maybe with past lovers, stuff like that. Clarify the Empress, pile two's person's feelings for pile two. Clarify the Empress, pile two's person's current feelings for pile two. I just heard they want to maybe have kids with you for some of you. Clarify the Empress, pile two's person's current feelings for pile two. Clarify the Empress, pile two's person's current feelings for pile two. Oh, look at this. I have the Empress and then the Ace of Cups. I love you. So, oops. Everything's flying around. So, yeah, this person loves you. They see you as their Empress. They adore you. They think you are gorgeous. Again, like I was saying. So, definitely do not have any doubts, Pile 2, that you are not loved by your person. You are extremely loved by them. And again, it's almost this matter of them falling in love with themselves in order to be able to feel worthy of being in love with you or having this love with you. It's like you're kind of their dream in a way. And I feel like it's taken maybe time and effort for them to see themselves, like kind of almost like in a way take you off that pedestal and feel like you guys could be together. I feel like in a way I feel like they kind of saw you as above them, which might have caused them to hold back a bit, is a message I'm getting. But they're finally learning to release a lot of them, like just like self-hatred, stuff like that. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Pile 2's person's current feelings for Pile 2, please. How's Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2? How's Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2? How's Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2? How is Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2? How's Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2? How's Pile 2's person currently feeling about Pile 2? Pile 2's person's current feelings about Pile 2. Pile 2's person's current feelings about Pile 2. Oops. All right, that one. Okay, so we have the Moon, deep emotions, getting in touch with feelings, shadow work, subconscious mind, and hermit mode. So this person has really been feeling you very deeply, I feel like, on their heart space. They're getting in touch with their true feelings as well. They might have even been blocked off from their feelings at one point, but I feel like with this moon, it's like time for them to retreat within themselves and really figure out who they are, do that shadow work, really go within. Again, with this Two of Cups, I'm almost seeing like one cup is kind of dark, one cup is light, and it's like there is this energy within themselves of dark and light, and they're having to really see in a way how their darkness has maybe created challenges in this connection, kind of accept that and move on from it. And then mist, clouded judgment, distorted perception, mystery, secrets, stepping into the unknown. So yeah, they're seeing how their shadow side, their subconscious fears were clouding their judgment. They had a distorted perception on themselves, their worth, if they were of value to you, if you could ever love them in a way is kind of what I'm seeing. And so that caused them to be maybe very secretive, like with this Four of Pentacles, to keep things from you because, again, their perception was so distorted. But I feel like with stepping into the unknown, that's kind of about almost leaving behind those negative self-perceptions and having the courage to step into, but what if I could have what I want? What if I am worthy? What if I am valuable? What if I am lovable? So I feel like your person is kind of having to yeah, get out of this energy of a lot of fear that was kind of blocking their third eye and blocking them from seeing the truth of this connection. And like that, I feel like for a lot of you guys, like you love them too. This is reciprocal. So they might not have felt like it was, they might not have ever felt like you could really care about them, but they're having to leave that fear behind. All right, let's get some messages from them. Oh, actually, I was going to do another oracle deck. Hold up. Sorry, guys. How else is Pile 2's person currently feeling for Pile 2, please? How else is Pile 2's person currently feeling for Pile 2, please? How else is Pile 2's person currently feeling for Pile 2, please? How else is Pile 2's person currently feeling for Pile 2, please? How else is Pile 2's person currently feeling for Pile 2? So we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this person feels like, for a lot of you guys, this could be somebody that you've already been with in the past in this lifetime. But this person also is very likely, again, a soulmate, someone that you've had this past life connection here with the Six of Cups. So yeah, this person feels like there's just this like forever between you guys where it's just like, I've known this person. This is my person. Like, it's like as soon as you guys met, there was just this kind of soul recognition, I feel like, that you guys had. So I feel like that's why if you feel like you keep getting drawn back to this person, you can't forget about them, you always feel like, you know, I can't forget about my person, even if there's been a lot of stuff that's been hard between the two of you. It is because I'm hearing, first of all, there's like karma you guys had to resolve in this lifetime to, I feel like, come back together. But also, again, it's like you are meant to find each other in multiple lifetimes. And then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I feel like this is about your love life being affected by your inner children, your kind of first experiences maybe when it came to love as well. So again, this is a huge matter of both of you having to do that inner healing work to really look at where there are wounds inside of yourselves that are causing you to kind of, in a way, shut love off within yourself and also kind of energetically push it away. Because if we experience a lot of pain in our childhoods, it's hard to almost like want that connection or feel safe in that connection. All right, let's get you some messages from them, Pile 2. Messages from Pile 2's person to Pile 2. What does Pile 2's person really want to say to Pile 2 right now, please? I'm not ignoring you. In fact, I'm thinking about you constantly. I'm overwhelmed with emotions right now, and I need to ground myself and calm down before I can reconnect with you. So for some of you, if you feel like your person's ran off or they're doing something and you don't know where they've gone, they are kind of, in this secretive, misty energy, getting in touch with their feelings here. They want to assure you yet, yes, they are thinking about you. They've not forgotten about you. They are grounding themselves right now, and they are, I feel like, planning on reaching out to you and planning on reconnecting with you. It's just that there's this maybe space and time that they need to just kind of, reconnect with themselves and kind of like, honestly, like, I'm here like reconnect with nature, just kind of like breathe out, meditate. It's like sometimes maybe they get really anxious and overwhelmed with this connection. They feel like they need time to just kind of feel safe within themselves. I feel like I just feel like your person has this profound need to feel safe. So I feel like, in a way, accepting that maybe your person at this point maybe does sometimes need time to like step away and just kind of breathe out. But I feel like they always want to come back to you. What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? You mean a lot to me. Your presence in my life is so important. So they're saying that regardless of, how they're acting or if they are shut down ever, if they are secretive, you mean so much to them. Like, your presence in their life matters a lot. And again, that's kind of going back to that past life relationship that I feel like if you're constantly thinking about them, if you feel so drawn to them, they're saying like, I feel so drawn to you as well. Like, I know you're important. I know you are a spiritually significant person in my life, someone I'm meant to know, meant to be with. What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2, please? What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? Sometimes I wonder what you see in me and why you even care. Why would you even have anyone? Why do you want me? Yeah, that goes back to that Empress energy of feeling unworthy. So this is what your person is having to work on. They could be intimidated by you. Other people's opinions about our connection don't matter. What matters is the love we share. So they're saying that no matter how other people feel about the connection or what they think, that is their own perspective. And as far as these deep soul connections, it's like no one can really feel that heart connection between you and another person except for you. So it's hard to really, it's easy to judge the connection and kind of project your own fears and things onto it, but only you really have jurisdiction over your love life. Um, what else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two right now, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say? So they're saying you are my weakness. So yeah, you kind of bring out this sensitivity inside of them, their inner child. You almost make them feel vulnerable, I feel like, in a way, just because of the way that they feel for you. So they're having to kind of see that there is a lot of strength in the ability to be vulnerable. I could make you feel so good. So they feel like they could really bring you a lot of pleasure into your reality. And it's like they want to do that. So they want to give happiness and pleasure to you. I'm done pretending to be someone that I'm not. I can't keep living a lie. So this definitely could be, again, with that Four of Pentacles, kind of masking things, being secretive, holding back. And the truth is this person deeply loves you. And I feel like if they've ever acted the other way, I feel like that was a lie. And they don't want to pretend with you anymore. Like they don't want to pretend like they don't feel the connection anymore. All right. So definitely a good sign. There is, I feel like, increased vulnerability coming to you from your person. All right. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two right now, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person really want to say? What else does pile two's person really want to say? So they're saying we are love. So this is kind of about both of you guys returning to your inner nature of love. So they're saying that, like, also between the two of us is just this pure, beautiful love, and that they really do have nothing but pure love for you. I want to grow something beautiful with you. So they want a beautiful future with you. They want to grow something happy and prosperous, kind of like Ten of Pentacles energy. And then you are my happy place. Again, you make me feel loved and safe with that Empress energy, the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like they kind of, like in a way, like retreat to this connection. Maybe when they feel stressed out, it's like they very much want to reconnect with you and kind of visualize you maybe when they feel stressed out, or maybe they want to contact you when they feel stressed out, because it's like you kind of calm this person down, maybe even when they feel anxious, stuff like that. It's like you're like their home and like their hearth in a way. Like it's like coming into a warm fire after being out in the cold or something. Like that's how they feel when they connect with you. All right, so let's get you some advice about your connection real quick. Pile two. All right, pile two. Advice for your connection, pile two. Advice for pile two about their connection with their person, please. Advice for pile two about their connection with their person. Advice for pile two about their connection with their person. Okay, so this says, power, it's time to release yourself of limiting beliefs and follow your heart. So this is definitely a message from Spirit that if you do have inner child wounds that have caused limiting beliefs, that you are not worthy of love, things like that, it's time to release those things and follow your heart. Like if your heart is calling you to this person, but you're afraid, I feel like this is saying, release that limiting belief. Like you are worthy of the love that you desire in your life. You're worthy of great love in your life. Passion, you share a burning desire for one another. So yeah, there is this deep burning desire that you guys have for each other. This person feels it too. And it's like, know that you are wanted by your person, know that they do desire you. And then awakening, major realizations are occurring in this connection. So I think the Judgment card did come out. It's like this person is having those, yeah, again, like those profound realizations where it's like, yeah, this is my person, this is my soulmate, this is a past life relationship. We need to reconcile, we need to come back together, or just come into even greater intimacy with one another. So I feel like your person's whole third eye and crown chakra is getting lit up right now, and they're getting hit with a lot of internal guidance, and they're really starting to see things. Again, getting out of that that fog that maybe they were in at one point where they were very confused. Again, this is a process though, but I feel like good things are definitely coming in your guys' connection. All right, Pile 2, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Sending you so much abundance, bliss, and love. Take care. All right, goodbye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing super well. So let's get into your person's current feelings for you guys and see what's up with them. All right. Pile 3. What are Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3, please? What are Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3, please? What are Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3, please? What are Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3? What are Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3? All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the World, the Four of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like your person might be feeling kind of abandoned by you or abandoned within themselves. They're feeling insecure for sure. I feel like they're really missing you there with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like that's about, it's like wishing that they were in your arms, almost like feeling that kind of internal feeling of like being unloved almost. So there could be a separation or some sort of disconnect, or it could be that your person has just kind of taken a nosedive into their own fears about the connection, their own bad feelings about themselves. It's like there's a major, I feel like, karmic cycle playing out between the two of you with the World here. I feel like you guys are kind of coming to the tail end of some sort of big, I feel like, lesson here, maybe about self-worth, something like that, in this connection. It's like your person really needs to let go of almost this like self-abasing, like kind of victimized energy here at the Five of Pentacles. And it's like they're needing to, in a way, learn to shift out of that and kind of call in and heal a version of themselves that's more confident. Because with the Temperance here, their person is definitely being called to kind of resolve and fix and nurture themselves, because I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, that's definitely an energy where your person feels like they're not good enough for you. Somewhere deep down there is some sort of wound here, that they will be abandoned or they will be rejected, something like that. So I feel like this fear that this person has of being unworthy, being rejected, kind of causes them to, in a way, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy because of the Four of Pentacles that causes them to withdraw and shut down and close off their heart space, which of course makes intimacy and vulnerability and connection very difficult to create if you're putting up walls constantly with people. But again, I feel like this is part of this energy of the World that they're having to shift and move beyond. But on the positive, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles shows that your person does want to pursue you. And I feel like as they heal, they are pursuing you more and more. And I feel like this confidence to pursue you has a lot to do with them releasing these limiting beliefs about themselves that have caused them to maybe withdraw with you. So I feel like their withdrawal, if they ever do, is not to do with feelings that they don't love you. I feel like this person does really deeply care about you. With the Knight of Pentacles, they want that commitment, they want that stability. It's more, I feel like they might get inside their own head sometimes and just kind of convince themselves that they're unworthy, things like that. All right, let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Also, this card was just hanging out here. We find each other in every lifetime. So for some of you, this person is definitely a past life connection, lover, someone that you do kind of meet up with a lot. And that's why there are these karmic cycles that maybe you've kind of triggered within each other in order to kind of heal and mirror those places where you guys need to look at things. All right. Pile 3, clarify the Five of Pentacles, Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, Pile 3's person's current feelings. Ooh, yeah, so this is why, yeah, so for a lot of you guys, this is a twin flame or just, again, someone you have a really deep past life connection with, because we have the Four of Wands, you are my eternal bliss. So the Four of Wands is that energy of, again, like harmony, balance, like everything's perfect, like the good life, heaven on earth, union with your person, like that beautiful relationship. So this is why they're feeling out in the cold, because they feel separated from this union. They feel separated from you. They feel alone, again, abandoned, because the truth is this person wants this union between the two of you. They want the connection. They do feel this just like deep soul tied to you. Seven of Pentacles, I'm invested in you in our future. And the King of Wands, you fill me with heat and desire. So I feel like there is this definitely the energy with the Knight of Pentacles of this desire for a long-term connection. Again, with the Four of Wands, that can represent marriage. So this person does see that a life with you would be beautiful. It's something that they really desire. And so with the King of Wands, it's like they have this strong vision of the two of you guys being really happy together, and they feel this sensual, passionate energy about you. They desire you, and that's why, again, with the Five of Pentacles, that feeling of coldness, because they want to share that passion with you. They want the fire between the two of you. They want that heat to be reciprocated between the two of you. But again, if they've been putting up walls and barriers, it's difficult to, even though you have passion for one another, it's difficult to sense that if there's too much, block, and if there are too many internal blockages in the way. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify the world here. Clarify the world, please. Pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. I'm getting the word maturity. Clarify the world. Pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Clarify the world. Pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Clarify the world. Pile three's person's current feelings for. Clarify the world. Pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Okay, so yeah, this is really powerful. So again, with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is about karma, again, karmic cycles being shifted, changes, destiny. And so they're saying you are my destiny. So they are aware of this destined aspect between the two of you. But again, it's like, it's time for your person to make a major shift in their life, to let go of these blockages, these things within them that are not serving them. Because we have the Ten of Swords, it's always darkest before the dawn. So right now, your person might kind of be at rock bottom. They might be feeling, again, that brokenness, that sadness, again, the separation. They're really feeling that energy of, again, abandonment, like deep inner sadness, like deep inner wounds. But I feel like as they're kind of sitting in the Ten of Swords, as they're kind of feeling those really deep core wounds of pain, I feel like it's helping them to purge and release those feelings so that they can actually step into their power here as the magician. I have the power to manifest my greatest desires. So it's almost like your person's had to learn a karmic lesson about the way that they view themselves and maybe what they're creating in their reality through their own limiting beliefs. And I feel like through them hitting rock bottom, it's almost teaching them this lesson that they need to, I feel like, be more careful about the things they speak into their reality, that if they keep recreating this feeling of abandonment within themselves, like they are projecting it and creating it in their outer world. So this is about them learning to master their inner world so their outer world starts to conform to a more positive life experience. All right. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, pile three's person's current feeling. Okay, so yeah, this person, for a lot of you, again, holding themselves back from you with the Four of Pentacles, because of this internal conflict here. There's a fight going on inside of me between my ego and my heart. And I see the Five of Wands as like this energy of, on one hand, wanting to come towards a person that you love, that you care about, feeling that magnetic attraction, but then the ego and the fear is kind of stopping and saying, hey, look at all these things that are wrong with you. You can't be with them, stuff like that, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles. In my eyes, you are perfection. So I feel like there is this energy where they almost do have you on this pedestal. They see you as perfect. They see you as abundant, beautiful, amazing, kind of their ideal sort of partner. So if they do hold themselves back from you, it's definitely not from a lack of interest or a lack of love. It's definitely, again, internal conflict that causes them to throw these walls up between the two of you, that causes them to maybe hide within themselves. Clarify the Temperance card, pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Clarify the Temperance card, pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Clarify the Temperance card, pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Clarify Temperance, pile three's person's current feelings for pile three. Okay, this is really beautiful. So, again, this is very powerful energy here with this Temperance. There's definitely deep healing going on here. So we have the Love. So I feel like this is about your person learning to heal and open their heart up to love. As well with the strength card here, your love gives me strength and fills me with passion. And I feel like I see the strength card as, again, that kind of like conflicting ego and heart, like with the Five of Wands, but kind of the mending of that. It's like the ego with the lion energy, and then the higher self almost to heart with the angel in the strength card, or the female figure. It's like because it's important in life to have like a healthy ego. Like it's important to have that confidence in yourself, to know your worth. But it's also, it can get out of hand. But I feel like with that strength card, it's like this person learning to kind of like make friends with their shadow side and integrate their shadow side so that it's not causing issues anymore. Which is really beautiful. So stepping into, again, greater love with you. Eight of Pentacles and working hard at improving myself. So this person is doing the healing work to bring more love to you, to bring more love to the connection. And then the Justice card, what I give, I receive. So this person is realizing that kind of like what they believe about themselves they receive, but also like what they put out into the universe they receive. So if they were putting a lot of if they were projecting a lot of shadow and hurtful behavior onto you and the connection, they're kind of understanding that that kind of energy of anger and pain kind of only ever comes back to haunt you in the end. Kind of understanding, again, that maturity, like taking accountability for themselves. And I feel like that's kind of what the Eight of Pentacles here is. This is like stepping out of that victim mentality of like everything's happening to them, poor them, stuff like that, and starting to see like, hey, like I'm in charge of my life. I need to work on myself. I need to get beyond whatever was causing all these issues in my life. So that's really beautiful. Again, I felt that maturity from the World card. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, Pile 3's person's current feelings. For Pile 3, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, look at this, Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So your person does want to make this, like, I'm hearing like triumphant return to you with the Six of Cups. They want to reconnect with you. Again, we look at that past life relationship. We find each other in every lifetime. So it's like they're ready to find you again in this lifetime to bring you this kindness and compassion. And I feel like to show up with the lessons that they've learned as well from this connection. So definitely this person wants to come forward to you with a reconciliation, because with the Five of Pentacles, they miss you so much. Like I feel like they are really in a lot of pain from the separation. If there is no contact, stuff like that, it's like they really, really, really miss you. They want to come back, but it's this like, I'm seeing like a person climbing up a mountain, but it's like they're having to get beyond this internal blockage to do that. Through all this healing that they're going through. All right, let's get some of their feelings from these oracle cards. All right, Pile 3. Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3, please. Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3, please. Pile 3's person's current feelings for Pile 3. We'll look at this. So this person does feel like you are their soulmate. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So they feel like, again, there's this past life connection. There's this undeniable, beautiful love between the two of you guys. So I feel like that's kind of what's almost like the encouragement for them to work on themselves, is this soulmate connection, because it's very obvious to them, I feel. And then finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And that's interesting because the Five of Pentacles came out. So also, the Four of Pentacles also kind of speaks of a lack mentality. So for this card, I kind of see this as either your person is struggling with finances right now, or it's more their self-worth is kind of more the vibe I kind of put onto this, because you can have poor self-worth but a lot of money sometimes. There are people like that. So it could be your person is struggling with their 3D reality, how they're making their income. They're not sure about their career. But I feel like it's more about that feeling of being just worthy of good things in general. And if this person does have a strong feeling of unworthiness in a lot of areas in their life, that could definitely also manifest in their career and stuff like that. All right. Pile 3. How is Pile 3's person currently feeling for Pile 3, please? How is Pile 3's person currently feeling for Pile 3, please? How is Pile 3's person currently feeling for Pile 3? How is Pile 3's person currently feeling for Pile 3, please? Okay, so we have ooh, the diamond, marriage, everlasting love, eternity, commitment, forever yours and irreplaceable. So this person feels like you are their soulmate, you're irreplaceable to them. Four of Wands did come out, which is about marriage. So for a lot of you, this person is very interested in a marriage with you, which is really beautiful. So it could be something that's heavily in their feelings, on their mind, is that like, I want to commit to this person for life. I know I'm going to love them forever. And definitely the Knight of Pentacles is a very committed energy. Like this person, it can be slow but steady. It's like, even if it takes a while for them to kind of get up the courage, work on themselves, stuff like that, it's like they come in and they come in with that commitment. I don't necessarily feel like the Knight of Pentacles always does have to be slow moving. I feel like it's more just that like step by step, but like we're gonna make this last forever kind of vibe. Um, and then book, learning lessons, growth, increased consciousness, wisdom, spiritual test, and maturity. It's funny, I did hear the word maturity earlier. So especially with that world, again, just like a lot of really deep lessons are being learned right now. A lot of growth is happening. Your person's having to grow beyond all those limiting beliefs. They are becoming more conscious. And there has been some sort of spiritual test maybe between the two of you, because this is, again, a very steep soul connection that can really cause you to really have to go deep within yourself and really look at those wounds and those unhealed places. But this person is definitely growing and maturing. So that's a very positive sign here. All right, let's get some messages from them and see what they want to say to you right now, you guys. Pile 3. What does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3? What does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3 right now? Let's see. Oh, look at this. I'm ending karmic cycles. So totally. That could be internal or external. So karmic situations or just these karmic cycles of these like bad feelings about themselves. We have I'm afraid of losing you on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's kind of that Four of Pentacles energy. This one just popped out. I wasn't ready to give you the love you deserve, so the universe kept us apart. So if there was a separation that is occurring or was occurring at one point, maybe just a profound separation, it was because this person was immature. I feel like they were not ready. So there was kind of this universal separation between the two of you as your person matures to be the person that is going to give you that love that you deserve. See, you changed me so much for the better. I hardly recognize who I used to be before you came into my life. So you have helped this person grow. You have been a major catalyst for their growth. And I fall more in love with you every day. So they do deeply love you. If I can get my hand around it. They do deeply love you. They do fall more deeply in love with you all the time. I feel like you are very magical and very special to them. I feel like they want to deepen the love here. I feel like they want to come to you and just experience that feeling of like giving and receiving that really deep love. I feel like that would be really healing for them. All right, what else does Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3, please? What else does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3, please? Please have compassion for me and try to understand things from my perspective. I was working with what I had at the time. So they're saying like if I was immature, it was because they just were unconscious. They were unaware. They were working with their level of consciousness at the time. So if they did hurt you from a place of unconsciousness, they're saying like have compassion for the fact that I was ignorant, but I'm not ignorant anymore. I'm waking up. I will never regret the love we've shared. I would still do it all over again, no matter what has happened between us. When I feel like I've shown you too much of my real feelings, I shut down and run away because the vulnerability makes me feel unsafe. Oh, look at this. The times we've spent together are some of the happiest moments of my life. So this person is definitely really reminiscing about you, especially with that soulmate card. It's like they feel like these memories with you are just so potent and powerful. It's like, wow, the love that you guys had for each other and have for each other. Look at this. I'm transmuting my darkness into light. So they're having to do that process where they really go within, like the lotus, come from the mud and turn into this beautiful, spectacular version of themselves. So I feel like this is about having patience and compassion again for your person as they go through this, again, deep healing. We will be connected for all of eternity. So definitely they feel super deeply connected to you. Regardless of whether you guys are in each other's lives, I feel like there is just like this soul bond between the two of you that is undying. And they definitely recognize that. All right. Let's get some of their messages to you guys. Pile 3. All right. What else does Pile 3's person really want to say to Pile 3 right now, please? What else does pile three's person really want to say? Okay. So we have, I can't help but stare. You are so beautiful. So they do think you are gorgeous. They love staring at you. They find you very attractive. I want to write you a love letter. So they do want to confess some feelings to you. They do want to write you a love letter that also could be about confessing their feelings through text. And we are one. So at the core, this person does feel like you guys are one with each other. You are soulmates, counterparts. There is this beautiful energy where this person, I think, wants to kind of merge with you as well. Like I feel like that would be, like I was saying, like very beautiful to kind of feel your hearts sort of really connecting through that intimacy, that vulnerability. I feel like they miss the oneness with you, especially if there are distance or separation between the two of you. It's like they miss the times where it felt like you guys were almost the same being. And I feel like that's what they want to return to. All right. Let's see. Oh, let's get you some advice here from these cards. Pile 3. Advice for Pile 3 about their connection with their person, please. Pile 3. Advice for Pile 3 about their connection with their person. Angels. The angels ask you to surrender your fears and concerns to them and allow yourself to receive their heavenly love and healing. So if you're really feeling very anxious, very stressed out about this connection, the angels are asking you to surrender this pain to them. Archangel Raphael can be very healing. Let's see, what else? More advice for Pile 3 about their connection with their person. Advice for Pile 3 about their connection. We have karma. The divine is balancing the energetic scales of this connection. Yeah, and look at that, ending karmic cycles. So there is this balance that is coming in here. There is definitely past life karma that you guys have had to resolve here, but it all is getting balanced out. And then purification. Oh my God, look at this. Karmic cycles are being healed and dissolved at this time. Your union is being purified. I have chills. That's actually really incredibly synchronistic here. So definitely, I feel like if there are 3D karmic situations, don't worry about those as are being balanced and purified. I feel like it was for your person's growth, your growth as well, but only take that as it resonates. There might not have been any of that for you guys, but whatever karmic situations have been causing problems or karmic energies, internal or external, have been causing problems here, they are being dissolved. They are being purified. Your union is being sanctified. Everything is being moved out of the way. I feel in like Ganesh energy, like the remover of obstacles. So maybe you've been praying to Ganesh for obstacles to be removed, and this is definitely your sign that it is definitely happening for you guys. All right, I'm going to end this here. I love you so much, Pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you abundance, bliss, and love. Take care. All right.